Welcome to another Gump Report. I've already made one and I'm tired as hell because I'm sleep deprived because I have bad insomnia right now. The kicker for me is, guys, when I got sick weeks upon weeks ago, I haven't fully recovered from it yet. It's always taken me weeks or a month, at least a month, or a little bit, around a couple of weeks to at least a month or so to recover from having messed up stomach. It's just that's the way I am. And I haven't fully recovered yet, even after taking medicine a while ago. So for me, it's like, ugh. And then my insomnia kicks in. Ugh. This is what you get. This is the Gump Report. You never know what you're going to get. And this is another release. But it's not about WWE, as you've seen from the title. This is about Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong has been released from AEW. Now, we had not seen Awesome Kong for quite a long time. Not since right around the time of the pandemic had really started did she be seen and then stopped. Now, from what I understand and from what I saw from NoDQ.com, she got injured, but also she went to Glow. She went and filmed episodes. She was supposed to do entire season of Glow. And I believe that's on Netflix. I've never seen it, but I believe it's on Netflix. She was supposed to do a whole season. The most she did were 2 episodes. Then she got hurt. And she's been out ever since. And since then, AEW will not let her wrestle. So they decided to let her go, from what I can tell. What does this mean? Well, it's going to depend on how injured she is. I'm hoping that it's not a serious injury and she will get back into the ring. But here's the thing, where will she go now? Because she was sitting pretty, getting paid, I'm sure. And hopefully she's been saving her money, because it's very hard for people to save money in this time when, even though the pandemic is quasi still here, it's hard to keep money. So what will happen with her? Well, she has several options. She can go back to Impact Wrestling and be one of the most dominant women there, if she's recovered enough to go back to wrestling. Going back to Impact Wrestling will probably be a wise thing to do. Another one will be NWA. An extremely big-ass woman with small-ass women, which are not that many. The only woman that's there, well, not small-ass women. You got Camille. Then you got Genocide. They're 2 very large women, but they're nothing compared to Awesome Kong. So she could destroy them. And then finally, the one that no one's going to want to hear, but it is Karma. Karma, to always remember not to fuck over the company. And if you don't fuck them over, they could accept you. In other words, she could go to WWE and redo the Karma gimmick. Or stay as Awesome Kong and go into NXT. If that damn woman went to NXT, she would destroy everyone. Counting if she's healthy enough to go. Because remember, WWE does not want to be liable for your problems. So if she hasn't fully recovered, she ain't going to do it. Not because she don't want to, but because they ain't going to let her. But honestly, do I believe she will go to WWE? I can't tell you yes or no. Right now, WWE just did a whole bunch of cuts. Cuts because they're saying they don't have the money, or they actually do have the money, but they're just not using anybody. And they think, oh, we're trying to save money. And all these people we're not using, why we got them? Let's just cut them. Get rid of them. Fire them or release them from their contract, which many have been released and a few have been fired. Would they get Karma back? Yeah, they could. Karma could come back, or Awesome Kong, depending what name she uses. If they are smart, they will use the Awesome Kong name. But if Vince wants to trademark it, that's not going to happen. So Karma may be there. For Impact Wrestling, we will get to Kong. For New Japan Pro Wrestling, fuck New Japan Pro Wrestling. Fuck Impact Wrestling. I have to say it because it kind of filters over to Impact Wrestling. And understand, I still love Impact, but their dealings still suck. So if Karma is going to go back to a company, she could go back to Impact. There's still some people there that know her and still love her. She could go over to NWA. There are a couple of big women like her over there. She could go to WWE. And she has not been back there. And understand, the last time Karma was there was around 2010 or 11. That was the last time she was there. It has been a long time since she last was there. So it's long enough that it could work. That she's been gone long enough. You never know. Or maybe she'll stop wrestling altogether for a while. Take a break. Well, actually, she's been on a break because she's been injured. But you get my point. I don't know what's the future for Kong. I just hope that she's not badly injured, that she's healthy, and that she's happy. Because after losing her child, went back in 2010 when she miscarried, she's never been exactly the same from what I understand. I could be wrong. She has recovered from that. But I think she just needs more. But it's just me. Peace.